Thanks for joining us today on Envision. We are talking about a significant partnership that we share with the City of Sioux Falls, and really our schools could not exist without our relationship with the city on so many levels. We recently had an opportunity to create some dialogue about that partnership and really look to the future. Tell us about that.
It's interesting. As you're asking that question, I hadn't scripted this in my mind, but I'm sitting here thinking, this is the beginning of my 5th year here. And when I first came, Mayor Huther welcomed me by bringing me in and introducing me to the various departments of the city and trying to give me an understanding of the complexity of running this city. Mayor Tinhaken has been every bit the champion that Mayor Huther was. I'm very pleased with the transition in the mayor's office from a school district perspective. So much so that Mayor Huther actually, or Mayor Tinhaken actually had time on our work session, our summer board retreat, where his chief of staff, Erica Beck, came in and talked about issues of significance between both entities. And there's a great conversation, there's a great sharing, there's a great relationship. But beyond that, we share so many things. Think of the school resource officers that we have in our buildings.
Right.
That is a direct city service to the school district. Think of, I shudder, but think of snowstorms.
Oh yeah, I shudder too. In fact, I just got goosebumps. Thanks for that.
Yeah.
Not in a good way, goosebumps.
They get our roads cleared. I mean, we can have school sometimes when our neighbors can't.
Right.
Because our city gets the roads cleared. Parks and rec and the number
Sharing
of things
in the community centers.
Affordable housing, community centers, the number of issues we have that are the same or similar would boggle the mind when you really think about that. But also, to be overly simplistic, it's easy to understand because we are part of the ecosystem that is the City of Sioux Falls. We're the public school system in Sioux Falls. So what you see in our school system, you see in our community.
Right, right. So we have mutual topics of interest in the area of diversity, in the area of busing and access, roads, of course, as you said, with street cleaning, but all of those things, and also with our new schools that are going up, some of the relationship we've had and the infrastructure that they're able to help out with, that's all critically important to traffic flow around a school.
You think of the work we've added to the City of Sioux Falls by saying, hey, we're going to put a high school here, or we're going to put a middle school there. And hey, city, just figure it out. Now, we've never been that
hands off, kind of. Do it.
And just it's your deal. I recognize it's all part of the issue. But one of the things Erica Beck talked about was now that the Marion Road out to Thomas Jefferson High School it's a priority for the city, and we just work so closely together. It's truly a blessing to be the superintendent in Sioux Falls. It's truly a blessing to be part of the community of Sioux Falls. And that relationship is part of the reason that it is a blessing.
Right, and they talk about some of their goals. When Erica joined us, they talked about some of their goals and their focus on their staff and focus on constituents, and a lot of similarities in terms of our strategic plan and kind of the same things we're focusing on.
Yeah,
too.
they had the sticker model, if you remember.
Yeah.
I think it was STICR. I can't remember what all that stands for, and I was jealous. I'm like,
that's good.
That's how I wanted. That's the culture I want to make sure we have as well. So just a great relationship there.
Yeah, well, we're pleased of that relationship, and we'll continue to work with the City of Sioux Falls on various fronts just to make sure that the public schools are a great part of this community. Thanks for joining us today on Envision.